This tactic is a bit mad. Yep, here it is, the 4-2-4. I asked for mad tactics and well, Z FIFA delivered. Look at this. Now it's a 4-2-4, but look at the attack. We've only got 2 defensive roles. This is what it looks like with the ball. So we've got 2 playmaker attacks in centre mid, 2 attacking wing backs on support. So it basically says when asked to support, the attacking wing back will rarely sprint back to defend. Okay, and then we've got 2 inside forwards on attack, 2 advanced forwards on attack. It's basically a 2-0-8. I'm all for it. When we look at the actual build-up style, we've got counter and we've got a high defensive approach. Should we take it into rivals and see how we get on? I think so. If your team is falling behind and you want an Mbappe, an R9, any of the latest promo players, then head over to eldorado.gg. They've got you covered with cheap and reliable FC26 coins. And I know you've probably heard that a lot, but look at the reviews. Look how many different options you've got before you go and purchase. Once you are satisfied with your vendor, then head over and type in ALX to get your 5% off of your order. Let's get back to the video. Right, let's see what we're up against. JW5. So good, they named him twice. 4-2-3-1. Pacho Marquinhos, Hakimi Nunes, Busquets, De Jong, Rafinha, Kachari, Yamal, and of course, who else but Claudia Pina up top. Okay, right. 4-2-4, wild 4-2-4 against a very meta 4-2-3-1. Right, let's see what this tactic actually looks like. Now, it looks like the fullbacks aren't quite as gung-ho and mental as it suggests. You can see she's a little bit advanced there, Charles. I'd expect her to kind of like be moving forward a little bit more and getting involved in the attack a little bit more, but she just didn't. Gonna be a first time through ball. Yep. Easily read. Mama Dash really love that. Right, the problem here is I've seen early doors, the inside forwards, because they're on attack, they stay high. Basically, when I haven't got the ball, look at this, just runs over with De Jong, of course. Now we're going to have Busquets, so if we can keep this ball a bit wider. Oh, there's the run by Neve Charles. Interesting, that was good. Very much needed. We can get the ball out wide again, then go back inside, then back out wide, then back inside. And Crouch just was crowded out. This is obviously 2 fullbacks on defend and 2 holding on defend. Maybe even a deep line playmaker on defend. Ooh, risky. Rio, superb. Get that back to someone. Rio, that was absolutely brilliant. Tamori obviously will win that. It's how well we can defend in transitions. But if we can keep winning the ball like this and bypassing the opposition midfield, then actually we could be quite successful. Well, Bowen is onside. No, Bowen's not onside. So yeah, we're going to have to defend very aggressively because if we don't win the ball up high, we've literally got no one in defence. Right, Rio and Gamara. Again, if we can keep moving this ball, Dolan, we're going to have to just keep moving it quickly, I think. No, not there. Because look how he's defending. If we can get Bowen on his left foot. Nah, that was a bit optimistic. I should have done something a little bit better there. We need to find that little bit of space. Then unleash Crouch or Bowen. Yes, nice and... Oh. Nice and high. These people are quite predictable where they're going to go, though. Because they've only got one way of passing patterns of where they can go. They're very predictable. Kwanzaa will mop that up beautifully. And this is where the power of the tactic should hopefully shine. Down the wing. Keep going. Well, of course, the switch. Of course, we can't defend with a fullback. This is fine. We get the goal. And then the game is on our terms. Bowen. Rio. Finesse. Blocks. There's just so many players, isn't there? So many players in the box, and we're also kind of adding to that by having 2 advanced forwards on attack and by having 2 inside forwards on attack and then 2 playmakers on attack. So we are also flooding the box. So we're kind of playing into their hands at the moment, or are we? So congested. Look how many players. There's the overlap run, though, by Robertson. If we can spread this a little bit wider, start moving this team about. Oh, that was silly trying to squeeze that through. Just couldn't. Just couldn't. I do wonder whether... I know you're going to say, oh, Alexion, this is your answer to everything. But if you want a little bit of space in the box, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? What do we need to change our forwards from advanced forwards? You know the answer already. If we want our players to get more space in the box, maybe false 9 with everything else the same is the play. So our crouch is dropping deep there. Rio and Gamoa is dropping deep. There's a lot of rotation in positions, and without the R1 tech dribble there, we just couldn't get a little bit of space by Endo. We have still got the ball. We only need a little bit of space. A little bit of space. That is all we need. I'm telling you, you just need a yard. And because of finesse and because of low driven, you get a yard of space and you can score goals. You just need that yard. And I do think that's where a false 9. At half time, we're going to change to false 9 and see the effect it's got. We're pressuring high. So even though we're quite light at the back, we are high up the pitch. We've got a lot of players up the pitch. A little double tap. Crouch first time. I think if that was his right foot, it's a goal. So we're light at the back, so we've got to make sure. You know what? I'm going to keep running back with centre mid. This is not like me at all. Didn't really help me, but the Kwanzaa. See, this is why you control your centre backs. That interception with Kwanzaa would not have happened if I let the AI do it. We are going to move this ball out wide. We're going to come on, come to me, come to me. I don't actually need a goal. I'm just going to press L2. I don't think this guy realizes I don't actually need a goal. Wow, that's an interesting exchange. Look at the way this guy is defending. We desperately need a second, to be honest. This is all he's looking for. Yes, aggressive. We've given this guy nothing. Rio. Giving this guy absolutely nothing. I'm quite surprised by it. This is why I shouldn't speak. What do we need? We need a yard. We need... that's the inside forward run. Running behind. And getting into a position where I can't actually get the ball to them. She'll switch to Endo there. Robbo. Now let's go forward. Chase me, chase me. Chase me, chase me. With your players. Give that... that was actually meant for Rio. But I'm going to have to come back with Endo here. It's just delay, 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 delay. Delay. God, I sound like a VAR official. Delay, delay. Oh, good We can now say... Good process, lads. Good process, lads. 1-0 at half time. Did he have a shot? Did he... Like, we haven't exactly just been holding the ball. We've just been trying to find space. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Right, please don't glitch. Yes, thank you. Do you know what? I am just literally going to change this to false 9 attack and false 9 attack. And let's just see whether... We're still going to attacking. I'm not going build up. We're going to go still attacking mindset. And we're just going to see whether we can get that cheeky bit of yardage in the box. Now, Andy Robertson, to complete this Evo, needs an assist. So we're going to see if we can get a cheeky assist while we're doing this as well. Endo, lovely. Robbo. No. Robbo. Yes. He's in Gamoa. Bowen. Look at the little bit of space that Crouch has got. He definitely. I went a bit Australian there. He definitely had a little bit more space. Definitely had a bit more space. Oh, Neve. Oh, I thought I could read a bit of a turn back. Yeah, he doesn't want to shoot with Karchawi. The whole objective this guy's got is give the ball to Pina in the box. I really feel that's the objective. Nice, Neve. Drag plays out now. There's the run from the playmaker. It's fine. It didn't come off. It's lucky he went out for a throw, no, because if he did intercept that, we were in trouble. Looks for the through ball. Here we go. Kwanzaa, this is where your time to shine. Well in, lad. Well in, lad. Nice. There's the little false 9 dropping in. There's the other false 9 dropping in. Let's see what effect that's got in the final third, though. Have a look at the movement. Definitely drop back. If we can use the width. Oh, it's a great block. If we can be nice and aggressive here. Oh, he's got away with a couple of very nervy passes. Very nervy passes. Bit of keeper movement. Oh, baby. Mamadashvili. Yes, it's how you lose the ball. And if you don't win it up high, you can be punished. Now, what I will just say in this little bit of... Come on, Stevie. Hold on. Let's just go and get a second first before I yap. Oh, imagine if that came off. Imagine if I said the sentence, let's just go and get a second before I yap. And then I do go and get a second. And then I yap. Oh, hold on. What I will say, like, the purpose of these ones, this is not kind of like, oh, this tactic you need to go and use into foot champs now. Look, sometimes you just want to get on and have a little bit of fun. If you're like struggling to have a little bit of fun with the game, this is what these type of videos are. It's very clear when I've got a tactic where I say, you know what, this is one that you know, I think is really strong. Corner. I'm telling you, corners are still very easy. This is the kind of person. Look how excited he is. Oh, a little full celebration. He's so excited. He gets his goal with his 4-2-1-3 fullback defense. But it's just having fun. Like when I do these videos, I look forward to you doing these videos. I can't wait to record them. I can't wait to record them because I find these really fun. And actually, it's a nice little challenge of kind of like, right, we're playing against someone that's playing like this, the anti-fun parade, and let's just see if we can actually get dubbed. Like that to me is infinitely. Oh, he's gonna do his full celebration again. He's so excited. Come on. We had such a good first half. Maybe the false nines have actually killed it. Maybe the false nines have actually killed it. That change was not a good change. Or maybe I was a little bit overconfident after how the first half went. Could be a couple of things said for that. Wow, just couldn't squeeze it in. We're gonna go high. We're gonna go high. See, that's the problem. If you don't win the ball up high, you are literally in so much trouble. Jarell Kwanzaa, nice. Look at the radar to see the run of Dolan. You can see Gerrard in space. That's lovely. Jared! Great keeping, Chevalier. Great keeping, lad. Moved his keeper, I think that's why. I think he moved his near post and I went far post. So even though he moved his keeper slightly out of position. Right, come on. This has got to be... No. My defending. Oh, he's excited. Nanik, is that you? Nanik, is that you? Right. The way he's defending is wild. Of course, Pacho just unleashes the longest leg of mankind to stop Crouch bursting through then. Of course he does. Great save, Mamadashvili. Spreads his legs. Stop it. Spreads his legs to save the ball. Gerrard. Oh, if we could... Why didn't he win that? Ah! How have we conceded 4 goals in the second half when we didn't concede a single shot in the first half? Right. Do not change to false 9. Clearly, I'm putting the sole blame on that. It was supposed to make us a bit more deadly, but maybe it's just completely wiped us out. Oh. Well done. Here comes the anti-fun brigade. Here's the anti-fun brigade. Here is the anti-fun brigade. Mate, you're boring. The funny thing is, these guys need the ample space I'm giving to be able to do anything. They've got nothing. They've got no football intelligence or anything. Like, this is their football intelligence. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Rio. Rio went for it. Right. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Right, we're going for it. We're going back to advance forwards. Going back to advance forwards, and we're going to go absolute ballistic here. We're going to go extreme. Because we know he's going to hold the ball at the back. He just tried to lob the ball to the keeper and head it back. We know he's going to go back to the... We know what he's going to do. Right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, 3 minutes. Hunt that down, Rio. We knew it. We knew it. Okay, where is actually my team? Unreal. I don't know how I can be on the most aggressive tactic, the highest pressure, and there's nothing you can do to get the ball back. Look, we can hold our heads up high. Jack's dream team, you're a loser, mate. We can hold our heads up high. We certainly in my eyes, we just gave up easy chances for him to score. But that's on me because I can't defend. That was fun. I don't think you should change, in my opinion. So if you are looking for a little bit of fun, there's the 4-2-4. You've seen it in action. Let me know if you've got a wild tactic that you want me to try out for a little bit of fun. And like always, a like goes a long way. Sub if you're new, and I'll see you soon for some more FC26 content. Take care, everybody.